I would say that competition is the cornerstone of fighting games, so it's only natural that players would participate in tournaments, right? I mean, look at all of the stuff that it could lead to. Fame, fortune, kinda. Storybook-esque rivalries, traveling the world. This is how competing is advertised. This is the dream of any self-respecting fighting game player who wants to make a name for themselves strives for. But it's not really like that, is it? A lot of the time, it's more appealing to advertise the absolute peak that fighting games and esports stardom can afford you. It's less attractive to show the process and trials you have to face to even experience a fraction of what it has to offer you. Practicing for hours on end, bracket fees, travel fees, hotel expenses, social media networking, staying relevant on your game's current meta, and much more, over and over and over again, to even remotely get a foot in the door. Hell, most of this shit doesn't even matter if you don't have the results to back it up. So you may be thinking, what other option is there? What's the whole point of even participating in tournaments if the goal isn't to win a whole lot and then get sponsored? Some may say it's for self-improvement. I, for one, subscribe to that. Learning a skill is really important, and fighting games and anything really intrinsic is a skill. It's something that you have to take time to really hone and understand. And what other way to prove, well, like how far that you've gotten in your goal than a tournament, to see how far you make it, to see just how much you can push yourself to reach that goal, whatever goal you set for yourself, whether it's to win the whole thing or if it's to simply just not go 0-2. It can feel incredible to break your own ceiling, to really push past your peak, subvert your own expectations of yourself. Or maybe it's another thing. Maybe it's the fact that, you know, just go into a place to hang out with your friends that it just so happens to be a tournament, you know? Play video games with the boys while also going and meeting new people to also play video games with. Go and have fun, right? That's also another very common answer for this question. But if you're wondering, this is my answer to the question.
Frank! Let me see. Tell him about himself. Let him know. Tell him about himself. Talk to him. Tell him about himself. Tell him about himself.
So, to answer the main question of this video, is it really worth competing in fighting games? I think my answer speaks for itself. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I made you think today. Also, this one's super important. I always ask for people to engage with these videos, and it's the main reason why I make them, so that people can have discussions about these topics. I really want to know, what is your reason for competing in fighting games? It could be literally anything. I just want to know. I'm very curious. It always brings a smile to my face to see people so engaged with this kind of stuff, so please in the comments tell me. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It actually really does help, and I want to make this show even more appealing and get a little bit more traction so even more people can discuss these topics. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic day.